Hey, welcome to Submarine Puppies. Today we're talking about low stim training. Here we go. First I'm going to show you what it is, and then we're going to talk about it. Guard. Good. Yeah, good stretch. Ready? Sit. Good. Place. Good boy. All right, so what was that? Story time. Let's say you were sitting in a car and for some reason you're putting on your music on the radio, not on the car radio, on the car. Great. And you're listening, you put on your favorite song. Guitar Center's gonna hate me for this. You're playing Stairway to Heaven. Great. And you have a playlist and you hit the repeat playlist because it's like a 5-hour drive. But you hit it the wrong time. It doesn't say hit playlist like over and over. You do that one song over and over. Again, I'm thinking about Guitar Center. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I'm thinking about a store. Who's to say? The point is that basically, okay, it happens at all the guitar stores. Anyway, the point is that you're hearing that song for like 5 hours over and over because you like the song, you haven't realized it's restarted, and about like 3 hours in or however long it takes, you're like, I think I'm losing my mind. What's going on? You look at the phone and you're like, oh, I've been listening to a song. I don't know how any of this works. I've been listening to a song for about 3 hours straight and I'm having a headache. Yeah. You're not the only one. That happens to them too. I'm pointing to Walter. Low stim can be as simple as a dog whistle. Basically, you're making a noise that's just like kind of irritating. Yeah, I don't know if you heard it. It bothers me too. The point is that when they hear that sound going on for just an extended amount of time, and you need to get the right one. It needs to be like other low stim devices, something that can be a constant pressure until we've kind of gotten the results we want. But the point is that you're essentially raising the heat in the room, a little bit of pressure, just a noise, enough to signal to the dog that, yeah, you don't have to listen, but this is going to keep going until you do. And it's very effective. I find it works tremendously well. Again, we're going to talk about other tools in other videos, but I think the most important takeaway is this. You can go with a positive only trainer, and at some point, you run out of treats. Honestly, from my experience, it gets worse. At some point, you're bartering with a dog that you're bringing home steaks. It just gets out of control. There's another category of trainers where, again, I'm not going to call them negative trainers because I think that's completely disrespectful. It's more correction based. If I had to choose one, I'm on that side. Anyway, I really think people need to spend more attention to what I consider something in between the middle of the road. And this is neither criticism here or there, maybe over there. The point is that I think that there are ways to communicate with our dogs that are just at an elevated level. I believe that low stim training, as far as I've seen, is the most effective to actually get a dog to a healthy place. And it works, I would say, a large percentage of the time. Can I say 100% of the time? Probably not. I don't think that would be honest. There are some dogs that just require a completely other approach. I've never worked with a canine corso, but ironically, that might be where you need treats as as kind of the negotiator, but I don't know that for sure. I've never worked with a canine corso. I observe people that do, and I think what I'm seeing makes some sort of sense, but I'm not going to say that that's something I know, and I could be completely wrong. Takeaways from this video. Low stim training, it's highly effective. It avoids the pitfalls of having to negotiate retreats. It keeps you clear of overcorrecting. Again, I'm not against correcting. There needs to be boundaries. Don't take that the wrong way. The point is that I really think somewhere between them is where we want to be. And that is both being able to communicate with our dog in a way that leaves them with a feeling of, I got what I needed. And also, it allows this to just have clarity, you know? Yeah, it stops when you decide to. When do you want to? You decided? Good for you. Now we're talking. That's about it. I think in a later video, when we really get into low stim training, I'm going to bring out the tools I use and I'll go into further detail on that. For now, again, I think it's really important to understand just the foundations of it. We'll talk about like what the dog experiences internally when they complete the command, how to do it. We'll use the proper tool for it. We'll use it properly. We'll explain it. But for now, that's it. Alex, Submarine Puppies. I'm not editing these videos. They are what they are. I hope it's helpful. And like always, have a good day. And yeah, yes, you can.